I'm being publicized vocally, right? So behind closed doors, the same thing I'm saying right now, I should be able to be like, yep, I live that. There shouldn't be a off switch to my reality. It's kind of like, okay, perfect example. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. We got the same birthday. I just finished watching his documentary. You know what I love? That he admitted right before he passed away, he admitted that he didn't recognize who was who. Terry Bollea, Bolera, or Hulk Hogan. And it's interesting how we're taught to give facades of who we are. We're taught to be, I'm going to use a made up name, just for practice purposes. We're taught to be Mary when really we Lilith. Like what? Some of us are Lilith, okay? You ain't no Mary, did you know? Saint. No, you a whole sinner. You were born in darkness. You were born in ignorance, finding your way to the truth and the light. So why would you keep lying to yourself when you know that your darkness is part of the truth? That doesn't make sense. An apple is still an apple, no matter how you cook it. You can saute it, you can fry it, you can bake it. It's still gonna be what? Sauteed apples, baked apples, fried apples. So you are an apple, beloved, and you need to find out who you are, what you are, or what makes your apple unique. Maybe you want to be a fried apple, but you're still an apple. Like, you can't stop being who you are. I'm not gonna stop being me. I done tried so many different ventures in life. I done tried the vegan life. I done tried the overly spiritual life. I've tried the bash everybody because, oh my God, why won't y'all wake up? And you know what it did to me? It made me realize I'm still asleep if I'm doing those things. Because really, some people aren't meant to, or I'm not even going to use the word meant to. Some people aren't ready yet for their light. So they've accepted being in the shadows. And that is okay. Like, it's almost like a miscarriage. You think that you're going to have this baby. You've been preparing. You found out the gender. And then all of a sudden, no baby. Because sometimes it ain't meant. But we have to be okay with understanding that's a part of life. Being okay with what's not meant.
Okay, you getting a little deep on them. You getting a little deep on them. I'm going to switch speeds.
Go ahead.
The name Lovely. How you came up with the name Lovely?
It was already there. Funny story. When I was at Denmark Tech and I wanted to go to school for nursing, my Twitter name was Hello Nurse. I got that from Animaniacs. But when I realized I didn't want to do nursing anymore, I said, damn, what name can I give myself to start off my little social media kit? Because that was the thing. I said, ooh, Just Lovely. Now, when I transferred over to Instagram, it was Goldilocks because I had blonde locks. And somebody asked me a very prolific question. They said, what if you cut your locks off one day? You need to name yourself something that's going to stick and it catches people's attention. I said, oh, shoot. My name on Twitter is Just Lovely, meaning you will love Leah, me. But my family called me Lily for short. So, Just Love Lee. And really, that's how it started on social media. Now, if we're going to actually go back, I went by many different names artistry-wise. I tried Leah Monet, which was my first and middle name. I tried Mona Lee. That was the name that my mother gave me. But you know why Lovely stood out? The first salon that I had with my mom, shout out to my mom supporting my goals, it was literally called Just Lovely Salon. Want to know something even funnier? I tried to do DJing. Guess what my DJ name was? DJ Lovely. I had a whole Twitter page for that. I can't listen. Lovely has always been a part of me. I just was running away from her subliminally. And when I consciously woke up and realized I'm lovely, I think I gave myself that name 2021. Like meaning I accepted that lovely is me and I am she. So Lovely been around for a while.
Okay. Lovely. That was a lovely story.
Thank ya. See what you did there.